Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Ardeep and in this video we are going to talk about some misconception about English that I have covered in this video. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. We have a misunderstanding about native speakers because we think like native speakers are better than non-native speakers. And we think like we have always seen native speakers, they speak English flawlessly because they are living in a country where English is their main language. English is spoken there. But if we talk about this country where we are living, so here most of the people they speak different languages here. So we have some language barrier. We have to face lots of problems. So many people they have their opinion. They say like native speakers are the only one who can help them, who will tell them the techniques how to speak English very well. But you can also, I have seen so many people who make videos, who upload their videos on a regular basis and they try to speak. Yes, of course, I have also observed that they don't speak English so well. They have to face problem. But you can also watch them because he's trying to do something. He's trying to express himself there. And of course you cannot implement all the things there, but there will be something that that will benefit you. So it can never be said like native speakers are the only one. If you have to follow native speakers, they will tell you everything, because native speakers, of course, they have vast knowledge of this language, because this is their language and it is not our mother tongue. We have so many languages, and the second thing is like they cannot understand you very well, because if you watch other people like any Indian, if you watch his video, you will see that he will connect you very easily, and he will understand your problem because he has also experienced the same problem. Okay, so this is the first thing. And in this language we have also some other problems like we focus so much on accuracy, and we think like accuracy is the most important thing in this language. First of all, accuracy is all about you are not making mistakes. But first of all, you have to admit that if you are if you try to speak something, you are going to make mistakes. You will do some mistakes there, and you will also try to do some correction there and try to rectify your mistake there. So if you say like I am not going to make mistakes, no, it can never be possible, because if you want to reach the next level, if you were at a beginner level, now you have accomplished it, now you want to go to the next level, so you have to do some experiments there. And if you think like I don't have to make mistakes, no, mistakes are part and parcel of this language. So first of all, you have to keep in mind that mistakes will always be there, and you have to overcome all the barriers. Okay, sometimes people also say like you are too old to learn this language or anything, but in today's time you can see age is just a number, because there is a scientific proof, and there is so many research which has been conducted by so many universities, and they stated that like anybody, it doesn't matter at all whether you are 28 years, you are 38 years old, and if you want to learn anything new in your life, you will not have any problem. You can learn anything in your life. So it totally depends on you. And if you have the habit of making excuses like I'm already over 30, so how can I start speaking English, and how will I start learning this language, because it's too late. No, it is it is never too late to mend. You have always some time. So it totally depends on you. And age is not an issue here, because I have read somewhere about a woman. She was 90 years old, and she was living somewhere where, I mean, English was not being spoken there, but she had desire. She wanted to speak English, so she started learning English. She immersed herself with this language. She started doing everything, and after 5 or 6 months, she was so fluent. She was speaking English. She had no problem at all. So age is not a barrier for you. Okay. So let's move another. After learning all grammar rules, you will be very fluent. No, because most of the people, they have this thought, like they say, like, when I will have so much knowledge of grammar, I will automatically, I will start speaking English. You don't have to think like this. You don't have to wait for your grammar. Of course, grammar is also important in this language. You must have some basic knowledge of grammar, but at the same time, you also have to work on yourself. On your, speaking practice is also important there. Okay. So you can do this side by side, because grammar, of course, it has its own importance, and you have to follow some basic rules, because you don't want to be, because sometimes I have seen so many people, they make errors, but if they realize it, they just rectify them, and they don't care so much. Okay. And the second thing is, like, English is very boring. Yes, some people, they say, like, I have we started speaking English, we did so practice there, but after 2 or 3 months, they lost their interest in this language. What was the reason? First of all, we have to understand that it's not about English. If you are doing any practice, but if you are not doing it, not in the right way, you will have to face problem there. Okay. So first of all, you will have to see that if you are not doing something unpredictable, if you are not trying something different there, you will think like it will become like monotonous. Okay. So study something that is related to your interest, because if you are not interested, you will always say, like, it is very boring. Okay. English is not boring, it is very interesting, and all you need to do is to do some practice, and put yourself in a very uncomfortable situation, challenge yourself, and yes, you can also give yourself some target, and when you achieve your target, you will also feel like, yes, I have done something. Okay. So you can never say, like, English is boring. It is not boring, it is very interesting, and it is, it's a journey. Of course, you will feel like the progress in English is very linear. I am not making so much progress as I expected. Of course, we have some frustration, because there are some parts of this language where you learn very quickly, and there are also some parts of this language where you take so much time. Okay. So it totally depends on you, it is up to you, and yes, it's a journey. You don't have to focus so much on your outcome, because process is very important there. Okay. So in this video, that's all for today. Thanks for watching.